Hello again. So now after being familiar with how to describe a character or how to give a decent description of our characters and our stories, we will move on to another important part of our stories, which is the description or know how to describe the setting. But the first question that may come to my students' mind is, what is the setting first? We know what our characters now, but we need to know what is a setting. Okay, so a setting can be explained in the simplest way as the place. Okay, so whenever I'm making or I'm writing a story, I need to make a place where the events took place. Okay, so we need the setting gathers the place, the time, and social situation of my story. So I have my characters. Probably let's suppose that these two people are my characters in my story. However, I need also to place them in a setting, in an era or a period of time. Probably maybe you will say long ago, or once upon a time, or if you would like to be more specific, you can say in the 17th century. There lived a husband and his wife and their little boy in a city called, this is the setting, you see the time, then the place, in a city called, for example, and then I will describe social situation. These people are they lived in a poor society, and circumstances were very harsh and etc., which is the same thing that we dealt with in our lesson, if you remember, when we went through the description of the setting, or this city within the story, the famous or the well-known story called Hard Times, written by Charles Dickens. And this is the story. I have it here with me. If any student is interested on reading this story, or just give me a reminder to bring it to you. So coming to describing a place or a setting, in literature is completely different from daily life descriptions. For example, let's go through a description of a place in our daily life talk. We can say it's beautiful, boring, it's charming, which is which is very important, for basic knowledge, of English. So it's nice, to know, how to describe a place. But when it comes to literature, it's something completely different. We'll just through our text to see how they describe, the settings or a place is described in literature. Look, we'll just go through some descriptions or some adjectives. So here, Cooktown was a town. So this is the picture, as you can see here, was a town of red brick. Look how they go through details in order, of course, to make you feel inside the story. Look, when you read, just concentrate. Cooktown was a town of red brick, means was built with red brick. It was a town of unnatural red and black, like the painted face of a savage, which means here the whole city was painted, or the dominating colors were black and red. And we'll discover why. You said red is the brick by which the whole city was built, but we'll see why it is black. It was a town of machinery, you see, so industry. However, look at the detailed description. You can these descriptions in literature make you feel the story, make you feel like you are inside the story. And it was a town of machinery, means industry, and tall chimneys. Look at the chimneys of industry. And of course, outside of these chimneys, out of which interminable means very long. Okay, serpents. Look, however, at the description, serpents are like a snake, like a snack, a snake. I'm sorry, and which interminable serpents of this is a serpent. These are serpents of smoke trail themselves forever and ever. You see the description. And ever got ever and ever and never got uncoiled. Had a black candle in it, as you can see here in this picture, and a river which ran purple with ill-smelling dye. So I think just from this small introduction and quick description of the setting in general, that now we have got an idea where the events of this story were taking place, and we can even predict or guess that the kind of events, okay, that will be in this story, and they will be probably kind of tough events for the characters. So continue, okay, with the rest of the descriptions, and we'll find, okay, a variety of adjectives and the descriptions. Okay, vast spills of buildings full of windows trembling all the day long because of the piston engines. You see, this is you can feel, okay, the taste of the literature touch, okay, in this story. Cooktown, okay, contains several large streets, all very like one another. You see, these are different descriptions, okay, used in order to give life, okay, to our story, and why not even to fill that, to fill our one, okay, just as one character, okay, of the story. However, okay, we'll also shed light on some basic, okay, adjectives on how to describe places. Hopefully they will be beneficial for you. So beautiful, okay, some adjectives that can be used. Beautiful, we have boring, okay. Yeah, it's for a boring town. However, the antonym of boring can be bustling here. Not necessary, but bustling is like overcrowded, full of people. It's a bustling, okay? Non-stop city or non-stop place. Charming, beautiful. Boring is exciting here, yes. Then we have contemporary, like modern. When you would like to say it was a modern place or a modern, yeah, a contemporary city. And amazing, look here. Exciting, cosmopolitan, like with multicultures in one place. Unique, it was a unique place. Famous, huge, lively, popular, touristy, and yeah, these are the different adjectives that can be used. There are also some expressions that can be used for time, okay, to describe a time and in the setting. So these are the different or the main parts of the setting. We have the place in the first hand. We have we should only include also a description of the time, or just to give a glimpse of the time. For example, you can, some people just say, okay, in general, once upon a time, or you can choose a time, a specific time in the past. Then describing social circumstances, and this is all regarding these descriptions.